In today's video, I'm going to teach you Google Sites Custom Domain Invalid DNS, Easy 2026. If you're trying to connect a custom domain to your Google site and you keep getting an invalid DNS message, there's a common setting that causes it. The published site is restricted. When a site is restricted, Google can't serve it to the public internet, which blocks domain mapping from working. The fix is quick. I'll walk you through it and explain what each option means so you can feel confident about the change. Start by opening your Google site in the editor, the place where you manage and publish your pages. Make sure you're on the correct project where you're setting up the custom domain. At the top of the editor, click the Share button. This is where you control who can see your draft and who can see the published version on the web. The setting we care about is tied to the published site, not your private editing access. In the Share panel, look for the section labeled Published Site. This is different from the draft or editor access settings. The Published Site setting determines who can view the live website that your domain will point to. If you see that the published site is set to Restricted, click it. Restricted means only specific people or your organization can view the live site. That's fine for internal projects, but it prevents a public domain from working, which is why you'll often see the invalid DNS or verification errors. Change the visibility to public. Public means anyone on the internet can view the published version of your site. This does not make your drafts public, and it doesn't give editing access to anyone. It only allows the already published pages to be served to the web, which is required for your custom domain to function. Once you've selected public, click Done to save the setting. That's the key change. After this, the custom domain connection in Google Sites can validate and serve your content correctly. A few quick tips to wrap up. If you've recently added or updated DNS records at your domain provider, give them some time to propagate. It can take anywhere from a few minutes to several hours, and in rare cases up to 48 hours. If the error persists, try refreshing the domain settings page in Google Sites or checking from a different browser session. And remember, changing to public only affects the live published pages. Your editor remains private. That's it. By making the published site public and saving, you remove the most common roadblock behind the invalid DNS message and set your custom domain up for success.